What up with it? I'm Rio. You can follow me on IG at rio.aka.o. And thank y'all for tapping in to another episode of the Water Wit Podcast, where dope conversations happen. And right now, we finna get into another dope conversation. Let's cook up. I have a question. Think about this. Is it good marketing or is it programming? So we're gonna talk about marketing versus programming. Like, most people can tell you what they want, but very few people can tell you why they want it. Like, and that's the real question. Not what do you want, but why do you want it? Why you want that Gucci? Why you want that Rolex? Why you want that BBL? Why you want followers, marriage, the degree, the children, the cars? Why? Is it really your desire, or did you inherit somebody else's? Think about this. Is it marketing or is it programming? Like, cause I'm old enough, I can go back. Like, I grew up in the 80s, and back then cigarettes was cool as hell, or at least that's how they made it look, because the cigarette commercials was so cool. Like, the billboards was cool, the people smoking in movies was cool, the cowboy had one, the detective had one, the pretty woman had one, your mama might have had one, your grandma might have had one. Like, we used to have to sometimes light the cigarette for our parents. Hey, they'd give you a cigarette, go light this off the stove. People smoked in the house, people smoked in the car, in restaurants, at work. Like, they were smoking in baseball dugouts. You know what I mean? Shit everywhere. Every car back then had an ashtray in the front and back. Shit on the doors. Like, cigarettes wasn't just something people smoked. It was an image, a personality, a lifestyle. Hell, if somebody wasn't smoking a cigarette back then, they looked out of place. And that's how powerful normal is, right? Normal can make poison look ordinary. As a kid, I got a memory that I can't unsee. Like picture this. Like, when you in elementary, this is real story during real times in the 80s. Picture this. You in elementary school. The teacher says, hey, it's Mother's Day. We're making gifts. I'm thinking a picture frame, a coffee mug, some macaroni art. Nah, we making ashtrays. Ashtrays? No, I bullshit you not. We made ashtrays in elementary. Like, we made ashtrays for our parents. Think about that shit, though. A room full of children making accessories for nicotine addiction. And nobody questioning, because nobody questions what everybody accepts. So maybe the greatest power on earth is the power to decide what people stop questioning. If I can decide what feels normal, I don't have to force you. You'll do it yourself. You'll defend it. So I asked, is it damn good marketing? Or was that programming? Like, cause I know the word programming, it makes people uncomfortable because you start thinking about conspiracies, mind control. But let me ask you something. At what point does marketing become programming? See, if I show you something one time, that's an advertisement. But if I show you something 10 times, that's a campaign. And if I show you something 10,000 times through movies, through music, commercials, through your favorite athlete, through your favorite rapper, and then people around you start doing it, eventually it doesn't feel like an advertisement no more. It feels like reality. It feels normal. And as people, we don't just buy products, we buy identities. Like, Marlboro didn't sell tobacco. They sold manhood. They sold identity, ruggedness, belonging, because all humans wants to belong to something. And once you connect the product to an emotion, you don't have to sell the product anymore. The emotion sells it for you. Like, the message wasn't buy this cigarette. The message was, this is what a man looks like. That's the difference. Because now you're not selling to my hand, you're selling to my ego. Nike doesn't just sell shoes. Nike sells greatness. That's why they have the world's greatest athletes marketing their products. Think about it. Luxury designer brands don't sell clothes, they sell status. Social media doesn't just offer an act, it offers the possibility that somebody somewhere might finally see you. And if you grew up invisible, you'll pay to be seen. That's a hell of a product to sell. Like, if you grew up embarrassed, you'll pay to look successful. If you grew up without choices, you will sometimes confuse valuable and expensive. Like, marketing is supposed to make you aware of something. Programming changes the way you think about something. If I play a song on the radio 10 times a day for 6 months, did you really choose to like it, or did familiarity make it comfortable? Like, they have a name for this. It's called the mere exposure effect. Look it up. Mere exposure effect. The more we see or hear something, the more likely we are to like it. Even if we didn't like it the first time. How many things sounded strange to you at first and then became normal? How many of your favorite things became your favorite because somebody kept putting it in front of you? That's deep, right? And if you think about like today's cigarette might be the phone. Like, look at us now. We walk around with a device in our pocket that we check all day. We wake up and check it. We shit and check it. We eat and check it. We drive and check it. We go on dates and check it. We watch TV while checking another screen. We get a notification and your arm automatically reaches for the phone. Your ear automatically hear a notification. You can probably hear a notification over a police siren. That's deep. Like, if a company can design something that becomes part of your daily behavior, when does convenience become conditioning? Like, we used to see people with cigarettes in their hand all day. Now we see people with the phones in their hand all day. Different product, different generation, same question. Who benefits from our inability to put it down? You can look back now and say, like now that I think about it, like, kids making ashtrays, damn, that was crazy. That's wild, right? But what are we doing right now that people in 2050 are gonna look back and say, what? Y'all did that? Y'all let children have what? Y'all gave toddlers tablets? Children had smartphones? Like, we give kids access to algorithms before they can spell algorithm. We put them in front of systems designed to keep their attention. And then we act surprised when they can't pay attention. Like, is it marketing or is it programming? You can ask the same question about religion. And I ain't gonna go deep into it because I ain't that, you know what I mean? But is that marketing or was it programming? Did you believe what you believe because it was pounded in your head to believe it? Or did you decide it on your own? Same with music. Was it marketing or was it programming? Did you like it because you chose to like the music, or did you like it because you just kept hearing it and everyone around you liked it? Who taught us what success looks like? Who taught you what a successful life looks like? Like a big house, nice car, expensive clothes, labels, watch jewelry, followers, vacations. Who decided that? Did you? Or did you just see it enough times that you started wanting it? Because we all believe, we all like to believe that we think for ourselves. Do you? Shit, do I? Or are we all a mixture of things we saw, things we heard, things we were rewarded for, things we were ashamed for, and the things that just were repeated so many times that we stopped asking questions? And that shit hit different when you come from poverty, because when you grow up without, you are extremely vulnerable to being sold the appearance of having. Listen to what I just said. That shit hits different when you come from poverty. Because when you grow up without, you are extremely vulnerable to being sold the appearance of having. When you come from not having the symbols of success can become more important than its success itself. The car, the chain, the clothes, the shoes, the bottles, the VIP sections. Because sometimes we ain't buying a product, we're buying distance from the person we used to be. I ain't broke no more. I ain't that little kid no more. I made it. And marketing has to speak directly to that wound. That's why I asked, how much of consumerism is really unhealed security with a credit card? Damn. Because if I can make you feel inadequate, I can sell you adequacy. If I can make you feel ugly, I can sell you beauty. If I can make you feel poor, I can sell you status. If I can make you feel lonely, I can sell you connection. If I can make you feel unsuccessful, I can sell you the appearance of success. First create the discomfort, then sell the relief. That's deep. Like, think about the beauty industry, the fashion industry, the fitness industry. Sometimes the business model depends on you never feeling like you're enough, because a satisfied person is hard to sell to. A person who is content with themselves is a terrible customer for some industries. How much of our insecurity is actually ours, and how much of it was taught to us? It's like the foods we like. Did we choose what we like? You know what I mean? You think about being a kid, like you see the colorful boxes, the cartoon characters, the toys, commercials. And when you young, you especially vulnerable. Did we really choose what we like? Cause everything, like I said earlier, everything has an emotional attachment to it. Hey, this would be a great time to stay tapped in with us by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell. That way you can stay in tune with us while we water whipping. Hell, you can even water whip with me. Hit that button, like, share, comment, all that. Give me a thumbs up, why don't you? You feel me? And I just told you. What you waiting on? I got one for you. Alcohol. Why is it invited to every emotion? Think about this. Why is alcohol invited to every emotion? Like if you had a bad day, let's drink. You got a promotion, drink. Somebody died, damn, let's drink. It's your birthday, turn up, drink. Wedding, you're getting married, drink. Divorce, drink. Vacation, drink. We watching the game, drink. It's date night, drink. Why is one product invited to almost every human emotion? That's crazy. And I ain't telling people not to drink. I'm just saying, how did we get to the point where celebration almost feel incomplete without a product attached to it? That's a question worth asking. I'm guilty of that. I really don't want to go out if I can't drink. Like if I ain't drinking, then what's the point of going out? That's how I be looking at it. That's where I'm at with it. So I'm guilty of this as well. Think about the American dream they sold us. You go to school, go get good grades, go to college, get a job, buy a house, work, pay bills, work some more, retire, die. Ain't nothing wrong with it if that's the life you actually want. But did you choose it? Or did you follow the default settings? That's the difference. Because maybe freedom isn't just having choices. Maybe freedom is realizing that the choices on the menu aren't the only choices available. It makes you think, like, is there an agenda to everything? I don't know. And anybody who claims they do know, they probably trying to sell something too. But here's what I do know. There are incentives. And sometimes we need to stop asking, is this a conspiracy? And start asking, like, who benefits? Like, who benefits if I keep buying? Who benefits if I stay insecure, if I stay angry, if I stay addicted, if I keep scrolling? Who benefits if I never feel like I have enough? Who benefits if I think my worth is connected to what I own? Who benefits if I never question what I was taught? If making you angry keeps you watching, anger becomes profitable. If making you insecure keeps you buying, insecurity becomes profitable. If keeping you distracted keeps you engaged, then distraction becomes profitable. And once behavior becomes profitable, somebody has an incentive to keep that behavior alive, keep it going. The most dangerous programming is the programming you defend. The most effective conditioning doesn't feel like conditioning, right? It feels like common sense. It feels like that's just how life is. It feels like that's just what people do. That's just tradition. That's just normal. But normal doesn't mean natural. Normal just means enough people agreed to stop questioning. Like slavery was once normal. Segregation was once normal. Smoking inside hospitals was once normal. Children making ashtrays was once normal. Sometimes normal just ain't good enough. And like for my people and for the black people, we have to have a deeper conversation about this, because how much of what we call our culture is actually our culture, and how much of it was actually marketed back to us? Like, who decides what blackness looks like on TV? Who decides which parts of black culture gets amplified? Who profits from our music? Who profits from our pain? Who profits from our image? Who profits from our anger, our traumas? Who profits when destruction becomes entertainment? I'm not saying there's one person, I'm just saying follow the incentives. If the most destructive version of us gets the most attention, what does that teach the next generation to perform? Think about it. If chaos gets clicks, if disrespect goes viral, if beef gets more attention than building, then what behavior are we rewarding? Can we call something our culture if somebody else controls the camera, the algorithm, the distribution, and the check? So what are we normalizing right now? That's the question I want everybody listening to sit. Not what did the previous generation get wrong? That's easy. Like hindsight makes everybody smart, right? The harder question is, what are we getting wrong right now? What are we giving these kids right now that they'll have to recover from later? What are we calling entertainment that's actually shaping their personality? What are we calling convenience that's actually creating dependence? What are we calling culture that might actually be commerce? What are we calling choice that may be heavily influenced before we ever got to this earth, before I stepped a foot on this earth? Like, I keep coming back to the kids making ashtray things, 'cause that's crazy. Like, because we didn't know. Like, we wasn't thinking about cancer. We wasn't thinking about nicotine, corporate profits, marketing. We was just making a gift for somebody we love because the world around us told us this is normal. And that's how influence works. Like, it doesn't tell you what to think. It builds the environment you think inside of. So maybe the question ain't, are we being programmed? Maybe the question is, how will we even know? Because if you can see the programming, it probably ain't that good. Maybe we need to start asking questions like, who taught me this? Who benefits from me believing this? What happens if I start participating? Did I actually choose this, or was this choice made for me? Because yesterday, kids was making ashtrays, and today we might be just making something just as crazy, but we don't even know it yet.
I was 18s on the maximum, flipping O's through my late teens like a spatula. Fast as I can bag it up, move it out and add it up. Wasn't too